Lay it down in D flat. Alright, gang, let's take 5.
Beep.
Oh, no, we're not playing take 5. We're just taking a break. You doing good, B? Smooth moves back there. You sure know how to pick 'em, G.
Hey! Boop.
Right on. Ready to turn up the heat?
Beep.
Smoking. Count us off, G.
3, 2, 1, go!
Swankified. Good to see you keeping up, B. You got serious chops. Hey, how'd you know what we're playing next? Already laying down slick scat solos, huh? Hope you've got plenty more where that came from, hotshot. You ready for the last one?
Yeah, what about your third phase transformation?
Huh?
Don't you have, like, demon powers?
Well, oi. I'm a dearest.
Can we see them?
No.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hot stuff! Now that is what I'm talking about.
You got game, kid. I'm impressed.
Hey, sister. You sure he doesn't go here?
Little man's got a big band sound.
I'm almost sorry, that's our entire set. I mean, I'd love to hear more of that. Load that up on my play. Woo woo!
You're one hep cat, B. If you weren't so busy scatting at everyone you see like G says, I'd invite you to join the combo. The other stipulations that you have to be a student here.
Thanks for letting us sit in on your rehearsal, sis.
Hey, no problemo, G. You and your man just stay cool. And B, just let me know when you want to start calling me sister-in-law Searist.
Ooh la la.
Oh, right. Before I forget, we're in talks for a big-time gig. Real New York Jazz Club. Take a gander.
Hey yo, this is lit, NGL.
Yeah, I'll text G if we can book the show. You're welcome to join us on stage if you do. Though I know it's a bit of a drive. Regardless, if you ever want to just jam, you're always welcome to swing on by here for a little free play.
Are you breaking the fourth wall?
Shut.
Getting freaky on a Friday night.
Hey! GB! You made it!
I wouldn't miss the show for the world, sis. Especially since boyfriend's going to be joining you. Heyo, what up?
Hey, little dude.
Hope you're all warmed up and ready to go. We're playing for a pretty big crowd. Think you can handle it?
Yep, I'll take anything you throw at me.
Oh, what's this? Do mine ears deceive me? He's not just beeping and booping.
Yeah, you guys are tight and also not trying to kill me, so...
Oh, you poor thing. You must have been through so much. Just know, you can always trust us to listen to you if you ever have anything you need to say.
Bet!
Alright, well, looks like the crowd's all settled in. What do you say we just put the rubber to the road?
Music to my ears.
Let's open it up.
Alright, let's start off with one I call Fireplace. I'm sure you know the drill by now, B. You'll do great.
3, 2, 1, go!
Great to hear you've still got the chops, hotshot. That was fire.
That sure puts the beep in my boop.
Aight, Theo. Your team's up next.
Right on, right on. So, boyfriend, sister tells me you're no stranger to singing with demons, right?
We basically fight demons every week, lol.
Huh. Well, hopefully this will all be a bit of a change of pace for you.
It's nice to not be constantly fighting demons.
Word. We're gonna be bringing it down low for this one. Keep things real nice and smooth. You game?
Let's do it.
Sweet. This one's called Cool Head.
3, 2, 1, go!
feel it. Nice. You deserve a big hand, boyfriend. That was smooth.
Aight, Shorty, what are we playing next?
Better get ready, guys. This is a fast one. Hope you can keep up with us, boyfriend.
This isn't one of those songs that's hard for the sake of being hard, is it?
You wound me. Bebop is an art.
Hey, eyes up. I'm gonna count us off.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, what do you know? You can keep up with us.
This ain't nothing compared to Matt from Wii Sports.
That's right. G tells me you sing faster on the regular.
He's so talented.
So many people sing so fast. Why can't more people be chill like Cassette Girl? Or you guys, DPH?
Hey, if you're looking for chill, I've got some great news for you. I prepared a really sweet bossa nova track that I'm super proud of. It's called Passion Fruit. I came up with the name after looking at a bottle of some vitamin juice drink inside a vending machine. Should be a really easy, relaxing song.
I would like to relax, yes.
Sweet. No pun intended. Count us off, Brack.
Yay!
3, 2, 1, go!
that one just hits different when we got a duet going.
You said it.
We got one more song to play. Why don't you show them what we've been cooking up for the finale?
Hell yeah. Hey, boyfriend, gonna warn you right now, this one's gonna be a little bit different. I love jazz, but at my core, I'm a rocker. So you better be ready to shift gears here.
Bring it on! I beat Daddy Dearest out of the gate.
Ooh, big man, taking on the Daddy Dearest, eh? Maybe this one will be more up your alley after all.
Lay it down, Minty. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go!
Hope you're ready to do a little heavy lifting. Let's rock.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, nice job! That was freaking sexy.
Interesting choice of words, sister.
I think we all did a great job and we should all be proud of ourselves for such a great show, and I'm gonna burn up out of embarrassment now.
Thanks for playing with us again, boyfriend. This was one kick-ass gig.
You got that right.
I'm always down to beat some bops for you guys.
It was a pleasure playing with you. You're real fun.
Listen, you're always welcome to come back and jam. We can do with a bit more beep boop bop action in our lives.
That was so much fun! Can we do it again sometime?
Well, we might come back for another show with a different set list. I guess you'll just have to drop on by when we do.
Getting freaky on a Friday night.
Hey, just like we promised, we've landed another gig. Let's just get right to it, yeah?
It's go! Mind telling us a bit about the songs you're playing tonight?
Sure. Okay, so this arrangement was actually inspired by that trip to Japan you told me about.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah? You remember the ninjas?
How could I forget the ninjas?
Right. Anyways, I don't think you of all people need an introduction to this one. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
This tune was just a straight up banger. You can tell from the title, literally. When I first heard it, I was hit by this wave of pure awesomeness. I put the original on my workout playlist.
So, what is it?
Well, let's just say tonight I brought along some ammo for these guns.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wanted the one thing the story wouldn't let her have. As it turns out, she also was a pianist. She wrote her own song and everything. That being said, this one was still a pretty tough arrangement to come up with. Thankfully, I had an epiphany on just how to go about it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, listen. I literally just picked this one because I thought of the greatest pun of all time. Saxpurgation. It rolls right off the tongue. Yes. And?
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
This chart took me back to a simpler time in my childhood. I remember kicking it back in our apartment after school on a Friday, breaking out the GameCube and a bag of chips and just playing the Sonic collection until I got tired. Back then, it felt as though the fun was really infinite. What? What's with the smirk?
3, 2, 1, go! Three, two, one.